Okay, welcome back. You're still watching Entertainment TV live on Metro Television. So our next interview, I'll be handing over to Helen Anyuwija, aka Helen K, to do the introduction. Helen, take it away.
All right, thank you very much, Nanaya and watching. So we have here with us now, yes, we've been joining the studio with one of the finest musicians we have in Ghana. He's an Afrobeat artist. Yes, we'll be talking to him. We'll be walking through his life and also his music career. Dennis Johnson, a lot of you know him as DJay. He's here with us. You're welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate the love.
Right.
You guys are looking amazing.
Thank you very much.
You're looking good too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's your hair for us.
I know, right?
All right. I mean, tell us, who are you, DJay?
So, I'm Dennis Johnson, like you said, an artist. I'm also a student, trying to do music and schooling at the same time, yeah. And I mean, I try to spread love through my music, Yeah, that's
You
what
try to.
spread love through my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so why that? I mean, you could have spoken about anything. It could be money. It could be any other thing. Why love?
You see, me, I'm a lover boy,
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
when
all
it comes
over your
to when it comes to like things like that, I think I've seen it all. So when I start writing, like it just comes, I don't even force it.
Okay. But then how long have you been doing music?
Professionally, I would say like when I completed high school, that was like 2019.
Okay.
So yeah, we are in 23.
Okay.
Yeah,
So before you started music, what were you doing? Was it just school? How was life like?
it was just cool. It was just cool, and I started music like when I was like young, very young. I remember I used to go to the studio with this family friend of mine who's also an artist, So I had the opportunity to see certain things, and that was like some kind of motivation for me, to go for my dreams. You feel me? Yeah.
So right now, will you say that you have been following your dreams? Will you say it's pain, it's music pain? Are you?
You didn't pay. I'm not gonna make you finish. You didn't pay. You didn't pay for me. Trust me. And big shouts to you all supporting me. Yeah, because you brought me to this point. 100.
So is that also to say you have people financing your music career? Do you have a manager that puts or invests into your music career? Or how are you even making the money?
Yeah, so yeah, I have someone investing, and I'm signed to Empower Africa, yeah, by God's grace. I mean, yeah, but then initially I was just doing my own thing, Way back in school, I was just like having a good time, let me put it that way. I was just experimenting sounds, writing music. And then it got to a point, my mates were like, bro, you are good. Try record something, when I was in school. So I dropped my first sound when I was in school on campus. It went viral. And trust me, I didn't do anything like launch or official release or, I just sent it to a few friends on WhatsApp and that was it. It went viral. You feel me? Yeah, so initially it was just me. But then, along the way, someone came in.
So it doesn't look like you've struggled at all in this your music career.
Oh, I know really, bro.
I live in a soft life.
Yeah, everybody where you go, bro.
Right. We're promoting Balance It.
Yeah, balance.
And it's a hit song. Do you feel pressure to bring another hit song?
Yeah, now I have a new sound out, Morning Stress, and trust me, it's doing so well. When you compare the pickup to Balance It, this is doing far better.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
so I'm
It's
on
really
on the
well.
right track.
You're on the right track. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really
So he's going to be our next Kiss Daniel because releasing hit after hit.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, I like that.
Hits after hits. And yeah, I'll be dropping my EP this year as well.
Ooh.
So yeah, so this sound is actually leading to my EP.
Wow.
Yeah.
On the back of what Harriet said, with music in mind, are you in a hurry to do a lot of things at once, or you want to take everything step by step, irrespective of the fact that you have a record label backing you?
So for me personally, I think before I even decide to do anything, I sit with my team and then we plan, and depends on how like the fans want it. Sometimes you go online and then you realize they need, let's say, an EP or they need like 2 songs straight back to back. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm here to serve. Indirectly, I'm serving the fans. What they want, I give them what they want. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it's the fans that decide. Some record labels will tell you we need about 2 albums, 3 albums in the next
Okay,
3
it
years.
depends.
Is that a case for you?
Yeah, it depends on the terms of the contract.
Okay.
You know.
And you like this one, the terms of the contract?
Yeah, 100%. I believe like God. See, I'm a blessing to Empower. Trust me.
Yeah, I like that.
And Empower is also here to play
Yeah.
a major role in my career. You know. Yeah, and this. See, let me start from top. So Easy has been like my inspiration from day one. I used to talk about him when I was in school, making noise. You know. Yeah, and then fast forward, I went online, IG, and then I saw his text. It was like, I've heard your song, Balance It. It's fire. You know, send your contact. You feel me?
I think
Wow.
there's a lot in there all through. Like, yeah.
You see
I'm
how
really
God is.
excited.
Yeah. So he came to Ghana, we linked up, and then he heard some songs. He was like, yo, bro, I've for send you contract. Make we do something, you know. And trust me, the terms, amazing. Like, you know, yeah. So I'm happy to be a part of the team. And honestly, I'm not being pressured. Everything is like
Going on.
I do what I feel like doing. You
Yeah.
understand? Yeah.
That's nice.
For me, from the beginning, I won't lie. I thought he was Nigerian.
Yes.
I thought.
I remember when he came here, I actually
People,
asked that question.
People tell me almost every time.
It was.
Yeah.
It was today. It was today.
You found out.
Yeah, Ghanaian. And even that Helen was the one who was saying it. I listened to Balance It a lot. When I was on leave, the songs that I was listening to, I think Balance It was the first. I downloaded a couple of songs because other platforms, iTunes Music, I would say it's here, they play your song. So I was like, okay, let me listen to it. And it was, but it didn't click me to
That
go and
was-
check your bio.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Yeah, no,
The fact that I heard the
yeah, the sound and
the
then
sound.
you were
I'm like,
vibing.
oh. And so when Helen was in the intro and said one of the biggest artists that Ghanaians, I mean, people should just look out for you because you will do great things.
Thank
I'm
you.
not a prophetess, but then what I have heard,
Yeah.
I've heard Balance It, the
Yeah.
original and the remix,
Yeah.
and Morning Stress.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The song is
You know, when I went
Yeah.
to Nigeria to promote Balance It, when I got there, they were like, we think say you be one of people.
So even them, I
Yeah, and they
like,
didn't know. And they were like, oh, you should have been here a long time ago. Because, like, when the song was picking up, you need to be here, like, to show your face.
Yeah.
So people get to know. So it was a great move to go to Nigeria to promote the song.
Great.
You know? And I remember at the airport, one guy, some old man view, he was like, I think say be the video. So I was like, wow. What are you talking about? It's my song. I'm from Ghana. You know? Yeah.
But does it bother
Bother
you
me.
that people hear your sound
they
as
feel-
more Afrobeat and that you are Nigerian?
See, Afrobeat itself is high life. Like high life switched to Afrobeat.
Yeah.
You understand? But for me, the fact that it's from here, Africa, I don't really care if
Mine,
you tell me
yes,
I'm
yes,
Nigerian or
yes.
Ghanaian. You know, I mean, we are pushing our culture. You feel me? Through our sound, our
Yeah.
dressing, everything we do. So I don't really have a problem with
With
that.
that.
Yeah.
So with your song Balance It that we're all speaking about, what do you think you did right with that song that made it a global hit?
So I would say maybe because the melodies came from my mom.
Oh,
Your mom.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, so I was in my room, like, doing my normal thing, and then I heard her, you know, she was doing something at the balcony, and then she was singing at the same time. She was just doing that, you know, then things. So I went out, I recorded her. She didn't know I was recording her. So I listened to it, and then I wrote the lyrics to the melodies.
What melodies was she?
She was doing, she was doing a thing, like,
You didn't hear the lyrics of the
no,
song?
no,
but you
it
just-
wasn't
she was
lyrics, it's
just
just,
humming.
yeah.
melody
yeah.
for him.
Yeah, so I wrote the lyrics to it.
Wow.
And
And
then
so
it became
does
a
it mean,
smudge.
does it mean that when you went to the studio, somehow, tell the producer how you want it? Because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like you
yeah.
already have a beat in your head.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
song.
Normally, like most of my sounds, even Morning Stress, I do everything before I even go to the studio. But also sometimes you go to the studio, you hear a beat, and then you just ride on it. You feel me?
Wow. Okay, so in your video, this same song Balance, I saw a young, beautiful, natural-looking lady in the video. What did you want to portray with that music video? Do you have something for natural-looking ladies?
Wow. So it was a viral content, you know. Yeah, it was just a viral content. She texted me. She was like, I want us to do a video together. You know, yeah.
Wow.
So- and after that, like, people keep testing me, like, people I do videos with, like,
Yeah.
you know, they're your fans. You need to, like,
Yeah.
I mean, So at least they'll feel like they are part of the story, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I try my best possible to make things, you know. Yeah.
On balance it, we all know can testify that it's a good song. That's why you even got a remix with Mr. Easy. A section of the masses believe that for now commercial music is selling. When the music is good, it is there. Do you believe that only good music can put an artist there?
See, you go get talent, but then if you don't do what you have to do, you get there, but you won't get there.
What is there if you don't do what you have to do?
Like, you know, as an artist, you need to have a team, and it should be more like a company. As an artist, you're a company. You know, there are people working for the company, and it needs to be running every time. You feel me? Not just like, yeah, you are ready to release a song and now your manager will start calling people. Or no. It needs to be running like every time. So when you have people working, you know,
Doing groundworks.
doing the groundwork, you understand. I woke up this morning and then call me. You get interview for Metro TV. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's how it works. You understand? So you need to have people. But then when the talent also adds up, becomes
Supplies.
And the grace of God. I mean, looking at your journey and everything,
yeah.
I'll say you're blessed. Maybe your mom does some prayers for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That
And
is probably in our wealth.
trust me, do you know how I met my manager? So one time, like, I was with my mom, she came to my room and then she was telling me about life. Like, as a young guy, you need to do this, do that. And then we prayed, you know. So she told me to go do something for her. When I went out, I received a call and it was my manager today. Like, he was like, I'm Kwabos, Dance God Loy's manager. I want to manage you, do this. And I felt like he called at the right time.
Yeah.
You know, and I had this feeling like, yo, this is the right person. And I keep telling God that, like, people I need to move with should be the people.
Amen.
Should be the people in your path.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah, so that's it.
The way you like your mom, what's your mom's name?
Eunice.
Eunice what?
Nunu.
Oh, okay. Nunu.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now she's married, so Johnson.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. A big shout out to mommy, though.
Yeah.
Your mommy's boy.
Of course. Look
Oh,
at his
I like
face.
that. But then, DJ, what's the long-term goal for you as far as music is concerned?
Okay, so honestly, I need to be that global superstar. And then obviously you need to work certain things or be on certain stages, you know, so you can be that global superstar you need to be. Talking of like some world tour, things like that, you know. So Charlie, we for do everything possible to get to that point. You know, not just about the music. I mean, certain things, like I said about the team, you know, making sure things are in place, you know. Yeah, so that's it for me. I need to be there.
Yeah. So that will get you next 3 years. No, not next 2 years.
Yeah.
Performing at the NBA
Yeah.
All-Star game. Because it's the same Afrobeats. They are enjoying from Bernard.
Yeah. The same thing we
It's
have
the same
here.
thing we will be having.
Yeah.
So I believe that 2 years.
Yeah, it will happen.
It will happen. Yeah.
It will
DJ.
happen.
But when it comes to your writing process, your song, how do you write it and where do you get your inspiration from?
So most of the times, like I need to make sure I connect with myself first, you know, and because music is spiritual, you feel me. So you need to like be in some kind of mood before you write. I don't just get up and write music.
Okay.
You understand? And I try to be true like to myself, you know, when I'm writing music. It needs to be something people can relate to, connect to. You feel me? Yeah, and balance it. For instance, people go fit do anything for, you know. You feel me? Yeah. So
I feel
anything
you.
that people can relate to. You get
Okay,
me? Yeah.
so this music thing, are you going to retire at a point or are you going to do this for life?
It is for life, but then obviously I'm going to get to a point. But then at that point, I'll channel my energy to someone else. I would love to sign an artist, you know, manage someone. So I'll still be in the business, but maybe not singing anymore, but like investing into.
So it's going to be just music for you. You are not going to, you know, we have seen musicians that at a point in time they delve into other businesses and all that. So what
I
is
mean,
it going
as
to be
a
like for
man,
you?
you should have your
Right.
Multiple streams of
Yeah,
income.
yeah. So obviously,
You'll be doing that alongside as
Yeah.
well. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as the new school is concerned, when I say new school, the new crops of artists,
I get you.
you get it. What is DJ doing differently? Because I remember last year we had new lots of artists coming mainstream, getting the recognition, getting on platforms, getting the numbers. I mean, 2021, it has been proved that, I mean, Camido was like the pop, not like really popular than others, but globally,
he was there.
Yeah,
he was
out
there. Notably, Camido was there. Now, there are a whole lot of new ones coming in. I didn't even anticipate you coming, but boom, you are here. What is DJ doing differently, doing unique to stand out, irrespective of the new crops of artists that are all popping out?
So trust me with my sound, like I said earlier on, I try to be real with myself.
Yeah.
You know, and talking of how people see me, like, let's say DJ is different from this and that. It depends on the fans, you know, because you guys listen to the sound.
Yeah.
So you guys can give me a honest opinion about how you feel about my music. But on my side, trust me, I try to be real with myself, you know, with my music. I try to talk about things people can relate to and all of that, you know, yeah.
Okay.
Your
And then-
lyrics. Let me go to your lyrics. Your balanced lyrics.
Lyrics.
The first line.
For your
What did
love,
you
I go
say?
fit kill man.
Is that what?
For your love, I go fit kill man.
And then for your lyrics for Morning
Morning
Stress,
Stress.
the beginning is what?
I beg you never put in matter for my head, oh.
Now you are willing to kill
Man, right now, make you no put matter
Matter
for
for
my
your
head.
head. Like,
funny.
how do you
How does it connect?
connect? Because it's like the first one had a story, and now the second one has a different story, but it all makes
So
sense.
after giving her my heart and everything, telling her for your love I go fit you, man. She do me shaggy. Yeah.
takes
So right now I
showing
really want that.
Wow, interesting one. But I mean, DJ, would you be performing for us?
Yeah. Oh,
first?
you'll be performing. Oh,
Yes,
that's good.
right.
That's
So
good. Then we are
just
done.
Live
before that,
performance.
yes, you tell us what we have to look out for from you this 2023.
Okay, so 2023, now I have my new single out. You guys go check them out. Morning Stress is out and banging. Yes, so this song is leading to my tape, my EP, like I said earlier on, dropping this mid-year. So you all should wait for it.
Right.
It
And your EP, yeah.
My EP, yeah, it's coming this mid-year.
Wow.
This
So there's a
month?
lot.
This mid-year.
This
This
mid-year.
mid-year.
Yeah,
You
so
already have a name
around-
for it.
Oh, we should watch out.
We should watch out.
No. Initially,
Yeah.
the name I had in mind was Starman.
Okay.
Starman. But now I think, like, you know, I need to pray about it.
Yes.
And tell mommy about it.
Yes.
Mommy
The
can
Holy
give you a
Spirit
name.
has to speak.
Mommy can
so-
give you a name for
Yeah.
it too.
DJ, thanks
Yes.
for coming.
Thanks
we
for
really,
having
really
me.
appreciate that. And I think it's been a simple and a very lovely show. We
Yes.
hope you are home, enjoyed. If no one has any birthday dedication, we just wrap up and just
No,
hand
I
it
don't.
on.
This
You
is
don't-
not here. So I
All
don't.
for him now.
Oh, for this. Anyways, guys, thanks for having us in your home from Monday through to Friday. My name is Nanaya Tanoa Boache, and I did this with Harriet Adi
Adi, yeah.
and also Helen Anyeweja,
Right.
aka Helen K. This is how we wrap up. Enjoy your weekend, be safe, and we leave everything to DJ. Hey.
So please come here for us.
Of course.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
Microphone.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Hey, say, my teacher, my teacher, my teacher, my teacher, my teacher, my teacher. Hey, sing with me. For your love, I go fiki man. Yeah, baby, I can. Cause this thing I feel inside, yeah, they weigh me down. All the way I fly consult, yeah, and no lights out. Now my face you go look down on, but I be now I'm not like that. Yeah, slow, slow, slow. Yeah, do me slow, my bina. Do the fast they go. Yeah, take on slow, my bina. Now your love I want. Yeah, start my front. Yeah, no lights out. Don't cool me down. Yeah, oh baby. Balance it. Hey, ooh, ah, balance it. ooh ah, baby balance it, ooh ah, balance it, ooh ah, balance it, ooh ah, balance it, ooh ah, baby balance it, balance it, balance it, ah, my teacher, my teacher, my teacher, my teacher. My teacher, my teacher, hey, hey, for your love I go fiki man, yeah, baby I can, cause this thing I feel inside, yeah, they weigh me down, or the way I fly comes out, yeah, and no lights out, now my face you go look then on, but I be now I'm not like that, yeah, slow, 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 yeah, do me slow, my vina, do the fast they go. Yeah, take a slow, my vina. Now your love I want. Yeah, star my front. Yeah, no lights out. Come cool me down. Yeah, 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 oh baby. Balance it. Yeah, 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 oh baby. Balance it. Yeah, 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 oh baby. Balance it. Yeah, 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 oh baby. Yeah, 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 oh baby. Balance it. Ooh, ah, balance it. Ooh, ah, baby, balance it, balance it, balance it, balance it, ah. That's right. So I go by the name DJay. Go check out my music on all platforms. And I've got my new single out, Morning Stress. Go check them out. Boom. I beg you never put in matter for my head, oh. Never too much stress on you. Baby girl, come caress me, oh. Caress me, free up my mind, oh. Need stress, oh baby me. I know like this time, no, no. Why your man? Back all your shit, oh, 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 oh. If I know they with you, I no get stress. Señorita, oh, you carry stress. Last December, fly, you go Ibiza. And me, I no mind, I got the feature. If I know they with you, I no get stress. Señorita, oh, you carry stress. Oh, I sacrifice my love for you. Oh, kill for me, girl, cause I want your shapiri. Your sweet one from past my wine. Oh, feel me, no going out, go down. Boy, 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 oh, boy. Belele for me, girlie, cause I want your grace. Give me shapayoma, give me grace. Give me peace, give me love, give me grace. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So don't you dare come me if you're not willing to give me love and peace. Yeah. Oh, don't you dare come me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, me dear answer. Oh, yeah. If I know the anger. Oh, yeah. Oh, my baby mama. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't you dare come me. Yeah. Belele for me, girlie, cause I want your shabiri. Your sweet one from past my wine. Oh, feel me, no going to go down. Boy, 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 oh. Belele for me, girlie, cause I want your grace. Give me shapayoma, give me grace. Give me peace, give me love, give me grace. Boy, 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 oh. Girlie, know you my jazzy. 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 I beg you never put in matter for my head, oh. Never too much stress on you. Baby girl, come caress me, oh. Caress me, free up my mind, oh. Need stress, oh baby me. I know like this time, no, no. Why your man? Back all your shit, oh, 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 oh. If I know they with you, I no get stress. Señorita, oh, you carry stress. Last December, fly, you go Ibiza. And me, I no mind, I got the feature. If I know they with you, I no get stress. Señorita, oh, you carry stress. Oh, I sacrifice my love for you. Oh, belele for me, girlie, cause I want your shabiri. Your sweet one from past my wine. Oh, feel me, no going to go down. Boy, 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 oh, boy. Belele for me, girlie, cause I want your grace. Give me shapayoma, give me grace. Give me peace, give me love, give me grace. Oh, oh, oh.
Alright, so this song is titled Morning Stress. I said earlier on, Morning Stress, go check them out by DJay. Bless. Big shout out to Metro TV, thanks for having me. Boomski.